Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As some of you know, my name is Gail. I'm the owner of The Bargains Den, the host and creator of this channel, TheBargainsdenStudio. Today, we're packaging the Disney overalls Winnie the Pooh, vintage Winnie the Pooh. I forgot the name exactly. You guys know what you're dealing with, seriously. Anywho, we're gonna check the button before I ship it out. So we're gonna do the packaging, then I'm checking the button before I do the packaging. So as you guys can see, I'm trying to put that under the camera. And this for the second one. So again, and you guys can see this. So, like I said, the fabric is heavy. I really do like it. I've learned they are better quality when they're heavy. Nowadays, the way clothes are made kind of makes me wonder. I'm not sure if they are cutting out on the texture, the material. I don't know. And I know better brand doesn't always mean good fabric. That's one thing I've learned doing this. Better brand doesn't always mean good fabric at all. See, buttons, not loose. I'm gonna put them back after that, but not loose. That's the reason I didn't post the other one. Like I mentioned before, I have a mini one. And funny thing is, because one of the buttons, although I posted some things that are missing buttons before, I really wanted to fix the button. And knowing me, it's my fault for losing the button, because I probably lost it during the wash and then pay attention to what was flying all over. Sometime when a button flew off in the washer or dryer, I won't realize until it's too late. And then I end up cleaning the washer and dryer, because whenever I do laundry, it's like I have to make sure that everything is clean in there. So probably misplace it that way, or some other way. And sometimes I usually do keep things. I don't know what happened with that one. But anyway, as you guys can see, or maybe it wasn't even with the item in the beginning. Maybe they lost it, the previous owner lost it. I don't know. But as you guys can see, buttons. And I really wanted to get the buttons back, because you see the Disney logo. The Disney logo, come on. Okay. Enough about that. Let's stop complaining. Pocket clean. Okay, like I said, you guys already know me. If something is not clean, I'm not going to ship it. I'm not going to sell. Well, I'm not going to list it in the first place if it wasn't clean. And then I probably wouldn't ship it. If something did happen to it, I probably would clean it first if something did happen to it. But nothing happened to it. And I've been doing better by packaging them and storing them properly, because I have issue with it sometimes. Well, it's not that I have issue with it. I'm a mess when it comes to certain things. Before I go to the next buttons, let's do this first. I turn on the flash so you can see the inside the pocket. You know, the embroidery on this is so pretty, really pretty. The Winnie the Pooh, the flowers is really pretty. I don't know if you guys see it properly, but it's really pretty. I think that's why it messed me up more, that I cannot list the mini one. I'm just gonna give up and I'm done. I'm gonna put another button and put the mini on up. Okay, so this is this. Oh, by the way, when I say the mini one, I'm not saying like mini as in the cartoon. I'm saying mini one. I think it's a child one or something like that. I'm not sure, based on the size. So this would have been it would have been cute with the mommy and me kind of thing. So that's why I regret not doing it in the first place. But then again, we both know I have a lot of stuff that I haven't put up yet. Button, Disney logo, not loose. And I've been doing better about not effing with my fingers anymore. Okay, so yeah. I tried therapy last week. I think it was last Saturday. Didn't go out so well. I think it's because I never dealt with the PTSD. You know, when you go to trauma and you never dealt with it? In my case, I never dealt with it. In my family, we don't cry over spilled milk. We pretend it never happened. But you cannot pretend a death never happened. And trust, like, I don't think it's my brother's death that, like, you know, is messing with my head lately. Or maybe it's the fact that I lost way too many members in my family. Or a lot of things are not going my way. I don't know. Okay, button. Probably should not discuss that in the customer's packaging. But you guys know I do it anyway. I try to be better. Okay, we both know I didn't try to be better. But I like to say I try. Because if I don't say that, it makes me look really bad. And then again, I love myself too much not to do it. Yeah, I'm trying to improve. It's like I love my flaws a lot more than I love my qualities. And my flaws, like, I feel like they are unique, but we all have flaws and they are unique to us. And I think it's because I embrace every part of me, good or bad. I embrace it. Okay, although I'm getting a treadmill, not because of the reason you guys think of, but because of my health, according quote unquote, because of my health. And I probably should get, well, I used to have like 2 treadmills, but when we kept moving, it's like I lost one and then I lost the other one. Although one of them wasn't working, so it was kind of me. Okay, and there's an embroidery pattern over here also. I'm checking. Okay. Of course, Disney large. Okay, let's go for this one. I think whoever owned this must have bought it as a set, because the one that I found was in the same bag. I just never noticed it until like I saw how popular this one was, and I was like, okay, let's go back to the bag, because we both know I had 2 storage full of items and I never truly went into it. Like, I kept buying auctions, which again, I did mention, I did do a video about it, like, so you guys can see how easy it is to get merchandise, like the one on Big Lot. B-Stock, not Big Lot, B-Stock. And of course, it wasn't as popular, so I didn't do it again. So, and I don't think, like, you know, a lot of people are interested in starting their own business, but it does take the work. It does take work, and I get it. I'm not going to say I don't get it, because trust me, I've been doing this for a couple of years. And that's because I started with shipping to Haiti first. I didn't start with like, you know, doing this upfront. I think that's why I'm so bad with social media, because I've never really been into social media. If you Google me or Google, all you're going to find about me is my business. Because first time I used Facebook was just because of the earthquake, when there was an earthquake in Haiti and I needed to find my family. I never upload any pictures of myself. I never upload any pictures of my family. I just, like, you know, it was just to find my family. And once I found them, I took a plane, didn't know where I was going, but lucky for me, my mom was already in Dominican Republic with my other brother, because my other brother got injured, the one that just got killed. You guys remember? So my brother, like, you know, so they were already in DR waiting for me. Thank God. I was gonna cross the border, not knowing where I was going. Yeah, okay, I just wanted to double check that. So not knowing where I was going, just like I was gonna find them. I linked up with one of those volunteer services, like those charities, and I started talking to the pastor on the plane. And just when I landed and I was going to the airport about to join them, here was my family. And then we took my brother to the hospital, blah blah blah. You guys, like, okay, I know I haven't talked about that part in my chapter, and I probably wish, okay, I have a lot more to talk about, and something that was more important, fabric, everything. And I'm talking about my personal stuff. See, this is why therapy doesn't work. I feel like I get more help from other people than, okay, I'm not going to say therapy doesn't work, so I take it back. therapy does work, but for people that haven't dealt with it, I think I've been dealing with it since I was so young. I mean, I think when I was younger, like around 8 or 6, I got hit by a car. It was a long time ago. I mean, a lot of things happened in my life that it stopped bothering me. I don't know how to fold this. As you can tell, I'm struggling. So I'm trying to do my best. So a lot of things happened in my life. I mean, losing my father in front of me when I was 12. So, and then so many people died, and having to dodge kidnapping. I don't wish that in my worst enemy. The amount of time I've been shot at when I was growing up wasn't funny. And one of the questions the therapist asked me is like, were we wealthy in Haiti? We had a little business, and I think it's just, I grew up in business, so that's why I think this comes second nature to me. Although with social media it's not. But my family, I grew up in business, so my family had a business, so I guess that's why there was always robbery and burglary, but still, it's not anything that kids should have to deal with. And I think over the years, and thanks to my mom and to my family, and not really thinking about it, and thinking it was natural, but something like that is not natural. It's never natural to watch your father get killed in front of you, to watch your cousin get shot, and to have to always run from people shooting at you. So it's not natural. And I think, like, you know, my brother getting killed in July is like kind of show me that like it's not natural. Maybe I do need to deal with the issue and not pretend everything is okay. So let's go to the next step. And I also discovered that my younger brother doesn't like hearing. I mean, because I think losing mom, that was what got to him. So everything that happened, I mean, he doesn't remember most of it. So, and like, you know, although my father was killed when I was 12. So, okay, enough. Let's take things back. I'm sorry. This is not therapy moment. This is what you get when you go into therapy, and then you then get the help, and then you inflict that emotional pain on somebody else, i.e. my viewers. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to put that in the bag. I'm pretty sure I overfolded. I think I overfolded it. But I'm using a black box, so I'm not worried. So I overfolded it. So I'm going to fold it that way. You guys can see. So because it's big enough for the bag. So, and then I can fold it in the box if need be. See? Actually, this one, the folding of this one came out really nicely. Usually I mess up at this point. So let's get the box. I will move the leather. The leather is upside down because I don't want anybody to see anybody's information. I made that mistake only once, and God knows I haven't forgiven myself for it. So, and then let's cut let's put the leather first. You guys already know I'm big on privacy, so here we go. Saying thank you. And then I'm going to make a little bit of a noise on your head, like in your head, because we both know when I'm like closing this, it's going to like do a lot of shh. Okay, so same side. Okay, let's get the tape. Okay guys, I try not to make the noise on your head. So this is it, and it's done. I have to go, so that's what I'm washing. Hopefully I can finish better, but this is what it looks like. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time, bye. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you guys. Bye.